Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to your weekly love reading. We're going to be starting with an Angel Answer Oracle card. This card answers whatever question you have at the end of the reading. Okay, card 4, Taurus. And 3, 2, 1. I was talking about that with another reading. The last card, the one that's supposed to be the one that comes out, sometimes gets stuck in my hand. It always makes me laugh, and I just can't get it out. Okay, Taurus. Romance Angel Oracle card for Taurus. What's message for Taurus this week? 2, 3, 2. Sorry, it's taking forever. Oh boy. 2 messages. Okay, the first one is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And look at the way he's got his hand over his chest. And she's like, oh, this is not going to be easy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Interesting. I'm wondering if, because of the way this is, I almost feel like saying that it wants you to keep an open mind because your soulmate and the time apart, I'm wondering if that this is somebody you know, and maybe they've been a friend. And with this separation, you're going to realize that there's much more to this. Let's see here. Messages for Taurus. Got one card. Anything else? Okay, so that card hit me, so that wanted to come out too. So your first card is 2 of Swords. A choice. A choice you're choosing not to make yet. That's why she's just sitting there, and the ribbon is, going across her face, and she's thinking. Interesting. Could be dealing, I believe Sagittarius is the Temperance card. And this is making something. This is about being patient and about the creation of something that you're making. And the 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison. Goodness gracious, time apart. This to me is like you choosing to be apart. I mean, there's a choice. Well, this means that somebody doesn't necessarily have to be separate. And the Temperance card could be that, you're trying to be patient, but you're also keeping yourself all locked up too, because the 8 of Swords is you creating a prison. It's you not allowing yourself to move forward. Not like somebody else is stopping you, because she's loosely bound. She could very easily get out of those swords, just by moving and take off the blinder. So, wow. So it's really interesting that the separation seems to me, it's a choice. And it's like you're trying to be patient about it, but you're not in a rush really to change it either. It's almost like you're being ambivalent. So maybe what happens is you're going to realize, you may not be able to make a decision in the beginning, but this to me says that, yeah. See? 10 of Swords. So this is coming to an end. So you may already be here, or this may be coming up, this separation. But you will figure it out. And the Temperance card is, I believe, here to say that, over time you will figure this out. The 10 of Swords says that this mental monkey mind craziness is going to come to an end. And you will have some comfort. Queen of Rods. She knows what she wants. She's passionate about it. And this also could mean that you are dealing with a fire sign, Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And so maybe what this is saying, you could be you finally making a decision and taking on those qualities of a fire sign and being very defined, definite in what you want. Also taking on the High Priestess energy and, using your intuitive mind. not necessarily thinking about it, but maybe moving to how it's intuitively your gut reaction is to this person and moving forward on this. Also, keep in mind that the High Priestess can also mean that you don't know everything yet. So, make a choice, and yes, you move forward, but don't be too positive about things. And I want to say that, and it sounds like a strange way of putting it, but with Mercury being retrograde, some of us are just not, your mind may not work the way it normally does. And so logical decisions may not be working so well. And that could be why the High Priestess is here, because it's more about using your intuition than it is your intelligence. So, with all this is going on, what's your question? Because you're possibly going to be in separation from a soulmate that is not what you expected to be your soulmate. Could be, like I said, a friendship. You're having a hard time making a decision, and you're working on it. And at the same time, you're not so sure you want to work on it, because the Eight of Swords says, maybe you're choosing not to decide, just like the Two of Swords. It's like there's two cards of indecision, and the Star is just kind of like muddling it over. Will I, won't I, will I, won't I? But then the Ten of Swords says, well, eventually you are going to make a decision. And you're going to get out of your little brain, maybe take on the fire sign qualities, the Queen of Rods, being knowing what you want. This could also mean that you find that there's a sexual energy or tension with the person that you didn't realize before. And remember, it did say, keep an open mind. This person may not be your normal. And go with your intuition. What do you feel when you're around them? Is this somebody that you suddenly are being attracted to? So what's your question now, Taurus? Here's your answer. You ready? Peaceful resolution. What'd I say? All these cards of indecision, and then just go with your instincts. That's what you're supposed to do. Stop overthinking it and go with what your instincts tell you. So, thank you so much for being here, Taurus. Thank you so very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.